Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian,
I'm Boofus.
and we're back for more Demon Slayer. So last episode, Tanjiro?
Tanjiro.
He fought
Like
Sabito and
Makomo.
Sabito and Makomo, however you pronounce their names.
Makomo.
I don't know if they were there. They might have been,
anymore.
because he just cut through the rock. Could have just been an anime thing where somehow he didn't cut the kid or the guy, whatever. I don't know who he was. He was there for 2 years or a year and a half.
2 years. You talking about just the rock part or in general?
I think in general.
2 years.
Was it 2 years? Okay.
2 years since he met Goblin Boy.
Yeah. Sakonji Urokodaki or something like that.
Urokodaki.
That might be right.
That sounds like a very expensive Asian dish, does it not? Or am I just fat?
I don't know, Austin. Yeah, he was showing him, going through the breathing, which apparently the type breathing helps them to activate their adrenaline, which is really cool. Which explains why they're able to go so fast and be so strong, be able to go against demons. And I was wondering why Gyu was able to, move so fast. I'm still kind of curious about the windstorm, because there was a point where he didn't move and it was just like, whoosh, like there was a storm. I don't know.
What if that was just snow?
I'm wondering if that was supposed to be it was like a calm snowfall. It wasn't like blizzard. But I'm wondering if it was like a super long delay, and when the wind that he caused when he ran. Anyway, explain their speed and their strength. I don't know how long they can hold that for. Because usually adrenaline, that's kind of dangerous if it's prolonged.
Well, I think that's why he's training up in the mountains, because it
right. That makes sense. That makes sense.
When he goes back to normal.
And his sister is still asleep. It's been 2 years. She has not woken up. She has not eaten. I don't know how that bodes for demons. So
I'm sure the bamboo demon is fine.
I guess we'll see. Well. Cool. I'm liking it. So you can't get mad about Full Metal anymore.
No.
You cannot get mad.
I can't tell you how pissed I was this episode.
The first time or right now?
Both.
Why? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know why, but just why?
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe it might have had something to do with it.
Sadistic, child-killing demon?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just...
He was kind of...
sadistic and demonic. Yeah. I mean, he's a demon. So...
It fits.
Yeah. 50. He's killed 50.
Yeah.
Good lord. He's been there for 47 years, too. So, I mean, apparently they're not supposed to get that big. But he's like, yeah, but I'm going to survive. So, but yeah, so Urokodaki, he apparently captured him. He's going to capture this guy, which I kind of figured. But he captured him, so he's like, yeah, so revenge, I'm going to survive and kill every one of his disciples, all of his students.
And he's killed 13?
Yeah, and he would have been 14.
True.
If it weren't for his sibling, one of his siblings, his brother, the one that I called Cody. So Cody came in for the win.
True.
By the way, someone said that you got to react to Digimon now.
Oh.
So somewhere down the line.
Whoever did that can die. In fire.
I thank you greatly. How much of it did you see?
I don't remember. Like maybe a couple episodes.
That's your problem.
Is it?
I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good show. But anyway, off topic.
Yeah, we were talking about dead children. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I was right. I kind of figured that there was. I mean, they had to have not been there for him to not kill them, because he didn't kill them because they're already dead.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to worry about it. They were just spirits there to help him out. And Urokodaki didn't have any idea that they were there. Part of me thought it might have been his intention for them to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, and help out Tanjiro. But yeah, he mentioned them. He's like, how do you know them?
Mm-hmm.
And then Tanjiro just found out that they weren't actually there. That they're Dutch.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't question it. Why, the fact that he cut through the mask.
Yeah.
And then the stone was cut after that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I cut the stone. I hope he's okay.
I also thought in the beginning, I thought it was cool that Mr. Urokodaki said that he had no intention.
Yeah.
Having Tanjiro
He wanted him to fail.
Yeah.
Man, that's
2 years.
That's so painful. God dang. Yeah, but I mean, his thoughts, like 2 years of him failing and then failing is better than him dying.
No, absolutely.
Which I sympathize with.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But it's just like, man, that sucks.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking, dude. Like, he's trained 13 kids, and 2 of them were orphans that he cared for.
And we didn't even know about the others, so
yeah,
who knows how many others were.
That's true. He could have raised them as well. I mean, I don't even know how long he trained.
47 years?
Those 2. No, the 2.
Oh,
the other
gotcha,
2.
Gotcha.
So what's their name? 1 second. Sabito and Makomo.
Dude, aren't you glad that he described in detail what happened, and then with a nice picture?
The one I don't know which one got me. I think the one that got me angry was the fact that he mentioned the girl.
Yeah.
Which one is Sabito the girl or Makomo? Makomo's the girl.
The one who got like
torn apart. Yeah. God dang, freaking! He mentioned like what he did to the ones before them. She got angry, and unfortunately that screwed her focus up, and he just tore limb from limb. Yep. So that's great. I really like that. And then he popped Makomo's head, or Sabito's head. Yep. So that's cool. He wasn't able to. Maybe he doesn't have. I guess he doesn't have the same sense of smell.
Mm-hmm.
So not all demon slayers have that sense of smell. They don't recruit those that have heightened sense of smell. But Urokodaki also mentioned, it's probably because he knows. But he told Tanjiro, was like, once it becomes keener, you'll be able to sense how many they've eaten.
Yeah.
So that will be very useful to know.
Because Urokodaki has the same sense of smell.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like he that's probably why he mentioned him, because of that fact itself. Because he's been doing it for who knows how long.
Yeah.
I don't know when he stopped doing it himself, because apparently he doesn't demon hunt himself. Not to say that he doesn't kill them, but he doesn't outwardly seek them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he told Tanjiro that, so I guess we'll see how quickly his sense of smell will, I guess, grow stronger, I guess. But that would be very helpful. That would suck.
Demon he kills, he gains 1 extra sniff.
And 1 extra sniff. But that'd be very helpful, but still terrifying, because if you smell like, I'm smelling this boy's eating 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But how many people were there to start with? There's like 20. Here? Yeah, there's like 20.
When they showed him, a lot. Did they say?
No, I don't think they said, but I just think they showed like a top-down view.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot. There's a lot of kids. Boy. I know one kid's dead for sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how many.
See him get eaten.
I don't know how many people. Yeah, he was already dead. I think of that he was just like so out of it.
I think he was already dead.
So hopefully, but yeah, the dude ate him. So that added. He's upward of 50. He just said about 50. He didn't say exactly 50, but yeah, he was already upward of 50 people. 50 kids, and the other dude just kind of vamoosed once Tanjiro was knocked out.
Yeah,
which sucks, but at the same time,
understandable.
I can't fully blame him.
Yeah,
but I'm just like, yo, man, this kid risked his life to save you.
I will still judge him heavily for it, but I'm gonna be the one to his face be like, it's okay, I understand.
To his face, behind his back, you little punk guy, you coward, you fool.
Fool, I could have died there.
But those, going back real quick, a couple of parts. I wasn't going to put it down, but I was like, yeah, maybe this will be interesting to at least mention, just as a side note. The wisteria flowers. I was like, oh, like they're out of season, but they're still here. I'm like, that's interesting. I don't know why, but they look gorgeous though. And then there was like those yin yang twins. They're just like, I don't like them. They're freaky.
I hate those.
Them eyes are just like,
They just give me the creeps.
Hello, everybody. They're in sync and everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty great. Just everything you need for creepy twins.
Yikes.
But no, they mentioned how the West, it was basically what's keeping them captured, or keeping them imprisoned. They can't get by. So it's basically kind of like their Wolfsbane, French thing, or Silver, whichever one you want to talk about. Whatever you're, like whatever creature.
It's supposed to be like poisonous to them.
Yeah, probably. That's usually what, but something like Wolfsbane is poisonous to werewolves and crap. But yeah, that was interesting. I didn't think that was gonna have like an actual like real significance. Yeah, and I was joking about the wisteria being like what the sword was made out of.
Yeah, I legitimately didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I completely
forgot. That's
what it
fair.
was made out of.
But for a second I was like, dude, if they say that that's what's made out of, I'm really freaking.
Well, because I remembered it was made out of something specific.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they.
You can remember when they mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
a special
called,
steel.
Yeah, it's a special steel. But the sword's it's called a Nichiren sword. I don't know how you pronounce it, but
Nichiren.
Nichiren. But it's a really cool looking sword and very
effective.
Yeah.
Against them demons.
Yeah. The next their weak point is you don't get that. That's it for them, which is really strange that one demon didn't die. I mean, well, I guess he did say it has to be the sword. The one that Tanjiro and Nezuko encountered in the second episode.
Oh, yeah.
She kicked his head clean off.
Well, yeah, but they used the axe.
No, they didn't.
Well, yeah, she just.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeeted that thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She didn't. The sword wasn't used, so because Urokodaki's like, you can't do it by normal means. It has to be with this sword specifically. Which that's interesting, but also
really sucks.
I can't imagine the material being super available. I don't know how often, I don't know how easily accessible the core has to that stuff. I would assume as much as they can, considering that they have this core centered around them.
I'm assuming at least every person has one.
I'm hoping.
Otherwise,
I'm really hoping. Maybe
that
some
really
of them
sucks. Like, if you're just a normal person, the only way to actually kill one is to
what you could do,
beating them until sun.
What you could do is you cut off the head,
and
then grab the head, and then just keep it in a box and put it in the sun.
Remember, because that one guy,
his body was still fighting.
Not just that, but he was also starting to regenerate from his head.
It grew arms. I think it's he needed it to be reattached.
Yeah, but still.
So what you could do is you could keep it in a tight box to where it starts to regenerate, but it can't. It's oh god, I can't grow. And then chop its body up as well, and just keep it in some kind of tight, strong container, and just put it outside in the sun, and let nature take its course.
Perfect.
It's a foolproof plan. Nothing bad could go wrong. He wouldn't break out and kill the family afterwards. We didn't. Okay, I guess technically, I was gonna say we didn't see a whole family get slaughtered this episode. But we didn't see that last episode either.
That's true. I think last episode was they didn't have any deaths.
No deaths. Well, they were dead spirits. There was a spirit. The two kids.
Yeah, but I don't count them. They didn't die.
They were already dead. Yes.
It wasn't a sad episode.
Well, kind of, but there was no murder in the actual. There was no direct murder in the episode. Last one, and but then they made up for it. They made up for it in this one. It's oh yeah, so I've killed 13 kids. This is how I did to these two. I tore this one up. I smashed this guy's head.
13 of those specific kids.
Yeah.
50
others. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. So he didn't show those.
Thank God.
The other 48.
Yeah, so. We did also see a kid literally get eaten. So.
Well, we didn't see it. He was dangling it. Dropped it, and then they cut away.
Yeah. So, I'm happy about.
Yeah. At least I'm glad they at least didn't show that bit.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to see it.
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
The demons can apparently also use spells. So that's terrifying.
Apparently. I don't know.
I don't like that. They haven't shown that yet in
I don't think so. Like I said, it's been
a while. Yeah.
I'm still learning.
I'm not looking forward to that. Because they wouldn't mention it if it's not going to happen soon. I'm
wondering what type of spells they're talking about.
Yeah. Because it was the only person that mentioned it was Urokodaki. He's I think he said certain demons, or he was saying that if they eat enough or something like that. I don't remember what he said exactly, that they can.
Oh, there's that. Oh,
yeah, there was the noodle, the noodle hair kid. You can't tell me it doesn't look like
Oh no, absolutely.
Basically, a demon is as strong as yeah, sometime after this he mentioned it. Oh, I never said it right there. Able to transform their bodies. Nezuko can do that. And even use strange spells. So he said some demons, right?
So can she? Yeah.
So she can.
Can she use spells?
I don't know. They just we
Does
saw.
Does he have a demon wizard?
They said there are demons who gain power, become able to transform their bodies. So it's not. I guess it's not something that they all do.
Yeah.
Because there was that one demon again, the guy that had his head kicked off when he was eating the family. I mean, he could have been smaller before, but I mean, we didn't see him grow whenever we did finally get him. So I mean,
he was
not
eating
all
someone.
Not all demons apparently grow, but that this guy did, and then Nezuko was starting to grow in the first episode. So
that's something that also kind of bothers me.
What?
Not back to just a morbid place.
Yeah.
Tanjiro's family, they weren't eaten.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about what.
They were literally
because
just
I didn't
killed.
think about this. But I was watching Blind Wave and they pointed it out, which is
they're reacting to it.
Yeah, so something super obvious that we probably should have seen. But she's a demon, and the only way to become a demon is if your wounds are exposed to demon blood.
Oh.
So for that to have happened, someone had to have fought back and wounded the demon. So I don't maybe whoever fought back, they decided it wasn't worth finishing eating the family.
Maybe is that how they're supposed to? Well, they already explained that. How demons become demons.
Or yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Who fought? Was Nezuko? Nezuko was the one that fought back.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Or somebody else.
Like the mother.
I don't know, but I'm just saying that we missed the fact that somebody had obviously had to have fought back for the demon to have his blood spill on.
But even still, I'm more wondering why
they stopped. Yeah, I don't.
Because if a demon, obviously, if it showed up and Nezuko became a demon,
Giyu was nearby.
Yeah, I know he was nearby.
So maybe he killed the demon before he could finish it. Maybe before he could finish eating the family.
None of them were even started eating.
Well, they were there was blood everywhere.
Well, yeah.
So maybe he did.
I don't know. I'm just saying he had an entire day.
Like I said, we might not have had an entire day. We don't know how long that's been a thing. Because
Well, Gio said he literally just got there.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
To save time.
I thought he was just saying that if only I had gotten here a day sooner.
Well, yeah.
But he might have gotten there before Tanjiro showed up. Killed the demon, then left.
Well, if it was a day sooner, then Tanjiro would have been at his house.
No. I'm saying as Tanjiro was walking home, and then killed him and then left, and then thought that, huh?
That was only 6 hours though.
It's not taking 6 hours to kill the
demon.
demon.
But he said a whole day.
Okay, I don't remember.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm just curious.
Something's fishy. Okay, something's awry, and I don't like it.
Or we're just missing something.
Maybe.
Or we're just stupid.
I might very likely be overthinking it, but I don't know. It feels like something's awry. We're dealing with a smarty pants demon, or just a really douchebag demon who doesn't like eating people. Or he just kills them.
Could be. I don't know.
Also, I'm wondering about the spells.
Yeah, still wondering about that.
He said, Urokodaki said that he charged that mask with a warding spell.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that was true or if it was literally just a good.
Well, what's his face said the same thing. The other demon mentioned it, saying that they were warding masks.
Yeah, I know, but I wonder what are they warding from?
He said something. I forgot what he said.
This will protect you from harm, if I remember correctly.
Not necessarily protect you from harm. Maybe it ups this. Okay, to protect you from harm. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm thinking it's literally just a good luck.
When he did slam into that tree, maybe it would have been worse.
Yeah, maybe it protected the side of his head. Because the mask broke.
I don't know, dude.
Maybe absorb some of the blow.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, maybe he's right. A cool looking mask, though.
It is a cool looking mask.
Shit is broken.
And what's it? Gosh, I always forget his name already.
Sabito.
Yeah, thank you. He had one. It didn't.
They all had one.
They all had one. Yeah, it didn't work out. He made it. He carved it with the same material that he used his own mask. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he wears his mask. So I mean,
I hate that stupid.
Yeah, he's. Yeah.
He's literally the worst.
Well, he's dead now, so there's at least that. But,
Good.
Yeah, no more kids from him. So that's the slight bit of comfort we get. He's finally dead. So I figured you'd figure though that if something like that were to get out of control, like it's supposed to be something that has killed maybe 2 or 3. That one kid pointed out. This thing has killed 50. That's a little bit above what they're prepared for. You'd think someone else, like some full-fledged demon slayer, would show up to take care of it, or at least a more than one, like full-fledged, like a group of demon slayers would come and take everything out. But I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week's episode of Demon Slayer. Hope you enjoyed it, or the reaction. Anyway, if you want to see the next episode, go ahead and check out our Patreon. You can see that a week early, or you can just stick around, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you'll see it next week. Link for our Patreon will also be in the description down below, and in the comments. It should be pinned down below as well. That's pretty much it. See you guys next time.